We often speak of love as a feeling, sometime that comes and goes. But in Indian mythology, real love is something much deeper. It is cosmic, dharmic, and eternal. And no love story captures this better than that of Lord Vishnu and Goddess Lakshmi, the divine pair who have existed together since before time began. But how did it all begin? The earliest and the most powerful account of their reunion comes from the Bhagavata Purana, specifically in Skand 8, Chapter 8, and also in Vishnu Purana, Book 1, Chapter 9. During the famous event known as the Samudra Manthan, the churning of the ocean milk. Let's go back there. The Devas and Asurs, enemies by nature, came together for one purpose: to churn the Shir Sagar, the cosmic ocean, and to obtain Amrit, the nectar of immorality. They used the Madranchal Parvat, also known as Mandar Parvat, as the churning rod, and Nag Vasuki as the rope. Lord Vishnu himself took the form of a giant tortoise, known as Kurma Avatar, to support the mountain weight. As the ocean churned, one by one, powerful beings and sacred items emerged. Kamdhenu, the wish-fulfilling cow; Airavat, Indra's celestial elephant; Kaustumbh Mani, the most radiant jewel; Kalpavriksha, the divine tree; Dhanvantri, the god of Ayurveda. And then came Halahal, the deadly poison which Shiva consumed to save the universe. And finally emerged Lakshmi. She rose, seated on a lotus, radiant like 1,000 suns. Her eyes were soft like monsoon clouds, her form golden and divine. In her hand she held another lotus, a symbol of purity and spiritual wisdom. This exact moment is described in Bhagavata Purana 8.8, where it says the entire universe stopped to watch her rise. The Rishi Munis chanted mantra, the Aspara offered songs, the ocean itself smiled. The Devas, the Asurs, the Brahma, the Shiva, they all were in awe. But Lakshmi walked past all of them. She walked calmly, gracefully, and approached Vishnu, who stood quietly, holding his Shankh, Chakra, Gada, and Padma. She didn't need to ask, she knew. At that moment, she put a garland of lotus flower around Vishnu's neck. It was her way of saying she had chosen him. The Vishnu Purana and Padma Purana both describe this moment as the moment when Shri, also known as Lakshmi, chose Narayan, also known as Vishnu, to be her eternal husband. This was not just as a moment of romance. This was the reunion of order and abundance, of protector and nurture, of Shakti and Purush. From that day forward, Lakshmi is always with Vishnu. When Vishnu took avatar as Ram, Lakshmi born as Sita. This is written in Valmiki Ramayana, in the first chapter of the Balkand, Slok 18, where Narad Muni says that Sita is actually Goddess Lakshmi, who took birth on earth as Lord Vishnu's eternal wife. When Vishnu came as Krishna, Lakshmi came as Rukmani, his first and most dharmic queen. In the Harivansh Puran, an appendix to the Mahabharata, Rukmani is directly described as Shri Lakshmi's earthly form. In every avatar, Vaman avatar, Narsingh avatar, Varaha avatar, she appeared either as Padma, Kamla, or simply as his Shakti, always present, whether in a form or spirit. What makes their love story truly divine is not just the union, it's the devotion. In the Ramayana, when Rama is exiled, Sita follows him without any hesitation, choosing the forest over the palace. In the Mahabharata era, when Krishna is burdened by the moral chaos of the war, Rukmani supported him behind the curtain, never seeking power, never claiming any spotlight. Lakshmi does not just love Vishnu, she uplifts the mission. And Vishnu does not just protect the Lakshmi, he honors her existence. Even in temple iconography, this balance is beautifully shown. Vishnu lies on Anant Shesh, calm and vast, Lakshmi sits at his feet, massaging them with love. Their glance meets, equal in respect, inseparable in energy. Because love in Sanatan Dharma is not just about desire. It's about dharma, service, and union beyond ego. So next time if you hear someone says true love does not exist, remember this. In our very cosmic structure, it does exist. It's Vishnu and Lakshmi, the guardians of dharma and grace. Thank you.